Fire Emblem Echoes DLC, the little mini-series where we play through all of the DLC in an LP-style format with that little bit of blind factor. We are digging into more of the rise of the Deliverance Pack. We already did the first one, Battle of Zofia Harbor, which ended up being a lot harder than it should have been due to a RNG. Well, first of all, as I hit my mic, sorry about that. RNG and a miscommunication. But we're going to be moving on today and checking out the second one, Outpost Rescue. Now, Nintendo's little flavor text for this is Lukas, Forsyth, and Python must rely on their wits to avoid a disaster at the southern outpost. And the difficulty is medium, along with the entire pack. All of them are considered medium. But let's get it going. So, a little background story with Lukas, Forsyth, and Python. That's pretty nice, pretty nice. And rewards here, there is a one-time reward, which we'll talk about at the end, as well as unlocking some supports, which I will showcase at the end as well.
Do you see them, Python?
Afraid not, my good man. They are G-O-N-E gone. I think it's time to call this a lost cause. What with a head start like they had? Clever dogs knew what they were doing, waiting until the march tired us out. By the time we woke, the sun was shining and they were miles away.
Ah, we are such fools! How could we let every last Deliverance soldier in our charge desert? Are the cowards that scared of a few pirates? Pathetic, the lot of them! Forgive us, Sir Lukas. We scoured the area, but there's no sign of the men. I fear every last soldier that served under you has taken to heel.
All right. Then let's not waste any more time searching for them. We'll have to continue on to the southern outpost alone. That fortress could fall to Desai's pirates any day now. And they haven't a prayer left, save for the three of us. If we don't rescue our comrades soon, we won't have anyone left to rescue.
So the three of us are going up against a bunch of angry pirates? Alone? Are you mad? We don't stand a sinner's chance in hell!
Watch your tone, Python! Sir Lukas is a noble. You must treat him with respect.
It's all right, Forsyth.
It is?
Noble I may be, but I'm young and yet unknighted. I don't warrant a sir. Just call me Lukas.
Don't have to ask me twice, Luke, old boy.
Lukas, if you please.
You seem pretty different from all the other nobles I've met. Guessing that's one reason they didn't stick around, huh?
It could be.
What do you mean, Python? Lukas didn't do anything wrong.
You do remember who the deserters' ringleader was, yes? That Count or Duke or whoever it was strutting about like cock of the walk? Just after Lukas joined the Deliverance, those two actually came to blows. Lukas left Duke up jump in the dirt and got a promotion for his trouble. I somehow doubt the man just dusted off his ego and got over it.
Oh, come now! A soldier wouldn't stage a mass desertion over something so petty.
Oh, I'm sure there were other factors. Like the fact that tides of war are starting to turn against us. Probably reckoned this was the time to cut loose before he drowned.
Python has a sharp tongue, but it matches his mind. I'd say that sums it up nicely.
So if you knew it was a mistake, why didn't you let the windbag win?
I should have. But when he called me a backwater buffoon, I lost my temper and... well, I suppose I still have things to learn.
So what now? Sir Clive ordered us to defend the outpost and save our comrades. Perhaps I could serve as a runner and go request reinforcements.
There's no time. We'll have to make do with the three of us. All right, listen up. If we can rescue our comrades and escape, I'll consider that a victory. Let them have the outpost.
But, sir!
We need to operate within our limits. There will be other chances to recapture the outpost.
The man's got a point. Come on, Forsyth. Let's keep our hides and save the heroics for another day. It's not worth throwing our lives away over one crappy outpost.
I just pray Sir Clive will forgive us.
All right. I like that little thing about Lukas losing his temper. He's like the calmest like person in this game. You're just like, I lost my temper. I don't know. I'd be interested to see that temper. You can escape here. First, rescue what allies you can. Okay, so for the one-time weapon from this DLC, you have to rescue these. And it says allies again, but it is very apparent that they're talking about these allies. It also looks like this map has changed a bit. Unless this door has always been here, I don't remember ever seeing a door there, though. Also, I'm pretty sure these supplies were up here and back in here. So it does look like they changed things a little bit. As for our units, we have Soldier Lukas, Soldier Forsyth, and Archer Python, Iron Bow, Iron Lance, and Bread. For items, hopefully, things don't go too terribly.
Fine, twist my arm.
Okay, you can't reach anyone. You can't get in any trees. This guy... So, it's been... Okay, so you have 3 bow range. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can't actually stand in that tree and attack me, which is what I really wanted to see. 4 speed, 3 speed, what kind of speed are we dealing with? 5 and 4. Okay. Let's put Forsyth here, and Lukas here, and hope this is good enough.
Die before I let you take this outpost.
Okay, so fighting against the clock as well. Oh, come on. I already got critted. Don't do this to me. The last one was RNG heavy enough. Oh no. Okay.
Bad luck, friend.
I can handle it.
Okay.
It's done.
The fact that I got critted on turn 1.
Arr, ye scurvy dogs! Don't you know when to be quittin'? But ye be too late. This outpost and all Sophia belong to Chancellor Desay now.
Oh, he doubles Python. Oh shit. Okay. That's not good.
This is bad. Will no one come to our aid?
It's fine. I'll be there in a hot second. Hopefully. That or I'll be resetting and then I'll be there. Okay. The boss looks like he's pretty easy to take out. Also, if we kill all of these guys, which seems easy enough. Ooh, that is... So we have 2 effective speed. Well, that'll do it. God damn, will that do it. Just land this. Thank you, Python. But, I mean, it just seems like we could just straight up kill him. 3... That was a 3% crit. That is so ass.
By the pointy hook hand of Shanty Pete, you'll regret turning on the Chancellor.
I love this recurring character, Shanty Pete in Fire Emblem. Okay, that one might die. Hey, crit, you crit me, I crit back. Let's go, Forsyth. Let's go. Ooh, okay. I might not be able to save that guy in time. There's 4 damage. Oh, okay, yes.
Is this the end?
Good. Okay, I like this. Python. Finish that guy, so it's just the archer. Python. Alright, that guy fought. That guy won that battle for himself. 3 HP. Oh, I think oh, fuck. Okay.
You should heal.
We'll see what happens. It's just the one enemy. Who are you gonna attack? No! You dickwad! Ah! Okay. Well, this one seems straightforward enough. Alright. I'll be right back. And have that guy not die. Alright. So I have returned, and we are going to kill this guy. There are dialogues that pop up here. Might as well talk to one and see what happens.
Oh, am I glad to see you?
Oh. Okay.
What? Seriously? Thank the mother you're here. I was ready to make my final peace. Yar! Don't let him be getting away!
That was unforeseen. Okay.
Bad luck, friend.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I mean, luckily Python's, like, right here. On 1 HP. But still, he can do damage. Are these tiles? They are not tiles, okay. Well, that's good at least. I hope this guy is fine. Okay. Okay. It's looking like things will turn out fine. Never mind. I shouldn't speak. Because right as I think everything is fine, of course nothing is actually fine. Because RNG does not let me hit things. I swear, if you kill this guy right now.
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill! Oh, I mean, hello? Are you on our side? Oh, wonderful!
That should be everyone. Let's not overstay our welcome. It's time to retreat.
Oh. Okay. So... Okay. Do I have to retreat with everyone? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lukas?
Do take caution.
God damn it to hell. So much for this idea.
I switched weapons and I thought, like, why? They're mercenaries. 2 extra speed is not gonna help. Okay, so I need to get in there. Okay. Everyone has to. Okay. Well, 3rd time's a charm, right? Hopefully. So I'm back, and similar to the last one, this is cheesable by killing everything and sitting here and healing. So everyone's pretty much back to full health. Also, I guess I didn't look at it because I'm so used to the original version of this map without the door. You know, that reset. I just walked out the door and came down instead of going up and around. I'm sure you guys were thinking the same thing.
Don't kill me, don't
I see it now.
Yar! Don't let him be getting away!
But,
Stand aside!
yeah. Still playing this like the original map, when it is not the original map. Door. Alright. So while we could sit here and fight them, etc., why, you know? Okay, hello, that is a cavalier that is going to catch up to me. Luckily, we're a soldier. Alright. So close. Nice. Okay, that's some nasty damage.
Do take caution.
You have 5 speed. No, no, no. Don't do this to me. Didn't even hit it.
All for nothing.
I bet you they don't spawn if you don't escape someone. So, another cheese strat I'm gonna do. Do the same thing I just did, but instead of escaping Forsyth, I'm just gonna sit there and wait, and they're all gonna escape at the same time. Because, fuck that. God. Alright, so, gotta love a map that is designed around horrible mechanics, like, you know, if I don't immediately escape like the game wants you to, then you get out free. Just like it's turn 21, because if I don't rescue any of the soldiers until I feel like it, I could sit here and heal up all day, any day. This DLC, I really do not believe that the items you get out of this are worth it. This is horrendously designed. But let's see what kind of text we get.
Buck up, little camper. Don't tell me you're still beating yourself up. So, they seized the outpost, so what? We did what we could. In fact, I'd say we did pretty darn good, considering it was just the 3 of us.
Don't you get it? Losing the outpost is a massive blow to the Deliverance. Why else would Sir Clive send us on such an important mission?
You're right. This will create some significant headaches for him.
Sir, I didn't mean to... I mean... I'm sorry, Lukas. I'm making it sound like this is your fault. But we all know it's the deserters who are to blame.
Yeah, but they deserted because of Lukas, so...
Would you shut up already?
Why? He's right. If our loss here turns out to be a fatal blow to the Deliverance, then it's fair to say my pride is the straw that broke the Pegasus' back. I should have thrown the duel. I did not. And I have to live with that now.
Don't say such things. Wait, why do you look so happy?
Well, I may have lost my men, and not wholly won that battle. But I gained something in return. I found the two of you. You stood bravely beside me, a man your junior. I cannot thank you enough.
No, but that was nothing. We were just following orders.
I can see why Clive put so much stock in you both.
He does.
Indeed. He assigned you to me because he saw you for the hard workers you are.
But I'm just a foot soldier, a grunt. Did he really say that about me? Can you believe this, Python? I knew joining the Deliverance was the right thing to do. Sir Clive needs us. And next time, we'll secure him a victory for true.
He's like a maid who's just been popped the question. Take care what you say to poor Forsyth, Lukas. He takes things to heart.
And why shouldn't he? The Deliverance may not be the definition of solidarity just yet. But if it has soldiers like you two in it, then it has hope. You'll take us far.
All right. Stop kissing my rear already. This is starting to get weird.
Python, Lukas, are you coming or not? We need to get back.
Well, you heard him. Shall we go?
You got it, Luke.
Alright, so while the map might not be fun in any degree, the dialogue and just character exchanges and just extra stuff you get for the characters, I would say is I don't know if it's worth it, because this pack is $14. $13? $12.99 US. So $13. It's hard to say that's justifiable, but that part is cool. Anyways, we got Python's bow. Inventory is full. So going over Python's bow, it starts off with 2 might, 2 to 3 range, 80 hit, 3 weight, and the anti-flyers skill. As for its weapon arts, it has curved shot, heavy draw, and in closer. Curved shot costs 1 HP, adds 1 might and 30 hit. Heavy draw costs 2 HP, adds 8 might and 10 hit. And in closer costs 4 HP, adds 15 hit, and stops enemy moving for 1 turn after combat. So like a rooting effect. Fully forged, it will take you 150 silver and 2 gold marks to fully upgrade it, and whenever it is fully upgraded, it adds +7 to might and +20 to crit. So all in all, not a terrible bow. Every bow in the game pretty much gets beaten out by the killer bow, but it kind of combines an iron and a steel bow together, and giving you some little bit of extra there. So all in all, not a bad weapon. And apparently this also unlocks some sort of conversations between Lukas and Forsyth and Lukas and Python. Support conversations. Now, are those unlocked immediately? Because I do want to showcase those, but I'm unsure. Not memory prisms. So let's see. Lukas, Clive. Looking for Lukas. Is it just... Do they not already have a support, I guess? I guess not. Okay. Well, I will unlock those, and I will play them back for you guys. But that is going to do it for us. Well, Forsyth and Python. Oh, Lukas and Python, and then Lukas and Forsyth. Okay. So, yeah. Unlocks new ones entirely. Okay. Cool. That is going to do it for us today. 2 maps down, 2 to go for the Rise of Deliverance Pack. I can only hope that at least one of these is fun. But if not, at least this dialogue is really, really nice to see. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my suffering and this video, and I will see you all later. Enjoy the supports.
Forsyth, I'm sorry, are you reading?
Hello, Lukas.
It strikes me as unwise for you to have your head in a book at a time like this.
Yes, you're probably right. But I swear I'm paying attention to the battle. Please don't tell Sir Clive about this.
Peace, friend. I was just looking out for you. If I may, which literary work has so enraptured your interest?
Oh, this? It's an old tactical codex. My father lent it to me when I left home. Well, it's more like I took it. My father is a scholar, so I spent my childhood surrounded by books.
Really? I didn't know. That must have been wonderful. I do enjoy a good page-turner.
Yes, I've noticed that you're something of an avid reader.
Guilty as charged. My father wouldn't have it, though. He insisted I train in the arts of war. What I wouldn't have given for just one full day, curled up with a good book.
Really? Well, that's one way to look at it, I suppose.
Forsyth, do you have a moment?
Of course. What is it, Lukas?
Remember when I was telling you about my father forcing me to train? I couldn't help but notice it upset you. So I was hoping to clear the air.
Sorry. Was it that obvious? Well, all right. We can clear the air. Let's see. How do I put this? Since I was small, all I've ever wanted was to become a knight. But my father insisted I wield a pen and barred me from the sword or lance.
Ah, so we were quite different.
I would have given anything for the opportunities your father gave you. So it hurt when you said you'd rather read. Books are easy to find, after all.
Well, I still would have gladly traded places with you. Whoever dealt life's cards was clearly in his cups.
Indeed.
Really, Forsyth? Reading in the heat of battle again? One day this will get you killed.
What? Lukas, what a surprise! You look well.
What are you reading today?
Oh, this old tome? Merely a chronicle of Zophian history. I started mixing up my reading list after our last chat.
Really? Why's that?
You convinced me I was being a fool. As a boy, I told myself the only books I had use for were combat manuals. I passed up countless valuable lessons just to prove a point to my father. Now I'm trying to serve as lieutenant to Sir Clive, and look at me. Every day is a painful reminder of just how little I actually know.
Nonsense. Though, if it makes you feel better, I have just as many regrets. Every time I barely escape with my life in battle, I curse myself for not taking my early training more seriously. But at least time is on our side. It's never too late to learn after all.
You're right. A warrior can be a scholar as well. You know what, Lukas? I'm going to keep reading this book. And if the enemy comes at me, I'll be ready to stab them with knowledge.
If they don't knight you for that, then something is clearly wrong. Python, I think an entire village could be swallowed up in one of your yawns. Perhaps you should try sleeping instead of staggering back to camp at sunup. I cannot turn a blind eye to this type of behavior forever. You're a soldier. Occasionally, we need you to behave like one.
Sir, yes, sir. Crivens, what is it with you knightly types? Don't you know how to get out and let your greaves down a little?
We haven't always been so formal, but now Zofia is at war and we must...
Wait, stop. You actually used to be more footloose and fancy-free? So you're saying that if I dig deep enough, I might find dirt on Clive?
I wouldn't go that far. But I have heard tale that all the ladies of court would giggle as he passed by.
Boring! I mean, at least tell me they were salacious giggles. Come on, Lukas, fill old Python in here. Is our Clive a dirty boy? Huh? I promise I'll only tell my closest friends.
Your decorum continues to amaze.
Oi, Lukas!
What is it, Python?
I'm still waiting for a good sordid story involving knights. So what about you?
Me? My past is hardly sordid enough to sate your appetite for gossip.
Are you sure? You know, all the ladies in town keep asking me who the knight in red is. Which, by the way, means they're not paying attention to me, so thanks. But you can make it up to me with an earful of tasty, noble scuttlebutt.
I don't see how that makes any sense whatsoever, but very well. Well, back home, there was a woman I courted for many a year.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Was she a looker? Was it serious? Were her eyes like shimmering...
Stop pestering me like an old maid. Looks like the enemy is nearly upon us. Let's get back to it.
Hey, wait! Come back! I want to hear about your special lady friend! I've got you cornered now, Lukas. Now I'll hear every last juicy detail about that woman you courted.
Juicy? I fear you're going to leave this conversation sorely disappointed.
I'll admit, the mention of her doesn't quite seem to fire your loins. So, what's the story? Don't you love her?
Fire my... Honestly, Python, I'm not certain if I love her or not. Since being parted from her, I feel no particular longing to see her again. I sometimes wonder if a vital part of me is broken. I look at Clive and Matilda and see... Well, you used the word fire. But whatever it is that they have, I seem to lack it.
Don't you worry. You're still young. The one true love thing isn't for everyone. Certainly not for me. And I dare anyone to tell me that I'm broken.
So you think such lack of feelings are normal?
Perfectly. If you ask me, Clive and Matilda are the weird ones. The way they look at each other with rainbows shooting from their eyes. Look, one day you might decide you miss your lady. But take it at your own pace.
My own pace? That's surprisingly sound advice.
And if she falls into the arms of another man before you come around, so be it. I'll be here to cheer you up. We can hit the town, quaff some ale, spend all your money. It'll be great.
I don't doubt I would be in good hands.